Alright. Hello chat. Three, four. Oh. It's the blue track. Oh wow. That's low. I've had such a weird ramp to go that way, that's so weird. garage line 2. Why not? Oh. There's 5 laps for us. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. That's just not on. It's not on. We made today 22 cents. Let's go, bro. We've actually made a small amount of money. Plain donuts, yeah, bro. This is plain donuts. This is a proper. I don't know why the track is so like jagged in some spots. Like sometimes it's just like look at that. I'll give you one. You're surprisingly right, and this is crazy, and I don't know what's happening. Please tell me why. But there's no Ghost Valley 2. There's no Snow's Ghost Valley 2 in CTGP, which is a shame. What is that? Is that like a sun or something? It's just all blacked out. That's weird. Oh, I'm just throwing. This isn't a bad port, but Ghost Valley 3 is a Pretty big step down. Right. Oh. Oh, I'm just not paying attention to anything, it seems. One. So two terrible tracks next to each other. Don't know how King was getting that, but whatever, bro. Somehow this makes perfectly regular off-road if you combine the two together, the water and the already pre-existing light off-road, which is quite interesting. Oh, and it's 5 laps too, just so you can really feel how bad the tracks are. Been a great weekend so far. I have done the following. I have played Mario Kart Wii, and I've worked on the album. And eaten and showered, I guess. Ate and showered, I guess. But besides that, I mean, that's it. That's probably the worst time to actually use the stream. It's fine, it's fine. Wait, we might get it, we might get it. Might win. This is the worst. This bit. Yo, W wins, bro. So good. There's Cooper Beach 2. This is... Alright, right. Alright, yeah. Oh, sorry, I wasn't in chat, still my 10 codes. Yeah, why do you have to credit people, bro? Bro, you made all of Hack, basically. Let's be honest. Like, you're the only one involved in Hat Pack at that point. Yeah. I don't exist. Bro, I thought I was streaming Mario Kart Wii. I'm basically what you could call an otaku, but just with Mario Kart Wii speedrunning. CTGP speedruns, bro. I'm an otaku of speedrunning. I know, I know. Well, yeah, because I didn't do anything to Hack Pack, so why would I be credited? Does it also, what are you including in the credits? Like, what categories of people? Everyone involved, what? Everyone involved. There. So, sorry, I got banned from CC. I got banned from IKW. Yeah, I see. I see you in the voice channel, bro. Yep. Sure is. Yeah. I've made not enough money today from Twitch, bro. Not enough. Yes, bro. Oh, money. Money. So that's $100. That would be, if you actually did, that would be $100, and Twitch would take their cut, so that would be like $53, and they'd take their 30% cut. So Twitch would take their 30% cut off of that. It's just because purely off people doing subathons. So then, yeah, they tax 50% on ads, 50% on subs, and then off your final paycheck they tax 30% off that. So one sub, you actually get in your bank like $1.75, and that's not even factoring in the currency change. The £1. Okay, so if someone subbed, in the end I'd get £1.30, and even less for Prime subs, right? What? Um. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Back in the 1800s. Bro, that's crazy. Mm. 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 Come on. Please. No, I'm missing. I'm back. The world, England and France are playing for third place in the World Cup. It doesn't matter anyways. England's up 4-0. So I think France is just not really caring. But they're not really trying. Hold on. Oh. Oh, by the way, I saw the clip of Humble King. Oh, I just saw the clip of him getting banned off RWFC. I thought it was off Deluxe, MKW Deluxe. I find it Humble King. He said the N-word 3 times on stream. Mm. And then yeah, and then he tries to make a new license as soon as he gets banned. Like that'll fix his perma ban. That's the funny thing. He gets a perma ban and he makes a new license instantly. Oh yeah, yeah, I know why. Yeah. Wait, Tyler Guy. Oh yeah, I know him. Thailand. Thailand. Yeah, that's yeah. It's definitely in the wrong. Oh, in this. Oh, in this version. Yeah, I live CTGP. Yeah. It was bad, man. It's bad. Imagine Humble King next comes for CTGP speedruns. Can't get banned off that. He got. By the way. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Oh, that's not his spelling. So sorry, I was picturing how to spell angel in my head and I accidentally spelled angle. Yeah, elite talking, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he sure does talk. He talks. He definitely talks, man. He definitely talks. Yeah, I can tell he's just clip farming. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I mean, he's banned from Twitch temporarily. Humble King. Yeah, I remember I was looking at his Twitch, and yeah, he's just banned from streaming. You can't even chat. And he deleted all the Twitch clips of you know, any that would that tell the truth basically. So he's only got one clip. Yeah. Mm. I oops. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's especially seeing as it's especially bad for him, seeing as he was getting big, bro. I remember one time I saw him with 25 viewers, and then that happens. It was gonna be something great, but then that happened. Yeah. Yeah, me too, once. Only one time. Yeah. Yeah, it happened to me once because I was listening to a song and yeah. The reason it happened for me was because I was listening to a song and I kind of knew the lyrics but not enough. So I was kind of singing along and then I caught myself almost saying it. And I was like, oh. Okay, all I listen to is just very non-controversial people and very controversial people. As in, I listen to the Beatles, George Harrison, Paul McCartney, Kanye West, Tyler the Creator, and a little bit of Kendrick. Yes, bro, the MKW plays in Paris. You know, it's funny. You know, when he was asked, I'm just gonna say, I'll just go fella as instead, right? Fellas in France. That's his new name. So he was asked why Fellas in France was called Fellas in France. You know what he said in an interview? He said because Fellas was in France. That's why it was called that. Yeah. 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 That's how it was. I actually can't remember if I have that in my playlist. I think I do actually. No, I'm putting that song on now, just to think now. Yep. That's actually a pretty fast song, honestly. Too bad I can only repeat like I can only repeat like 3 of the words in this song basically. It's the no swear MVC. I definitely had periods where I said it like very frequently and I had times where I never said it. I don't say it that much now. Because of you. I basically never say it now because of you. Yeah, so. Yeah. Yeah, this track's... I know I already said this last time I played this track and you were in chat. This track sucks. They didn't even have Snesmily Lake 2, bro. I got in 1000. Yeah. Yeah. Shining Town. No, well, I mean, alright, no, that's just because that was just a bad track. But I mean, by the time we got in CTGP, it basically went out of CTGP. Thank God it's gone. It's one of the worst tracks ever, bro. In CTGP, it's probably the worst CTGP track, especially considering it was 2015. Like, obviously, there's worse in like 2010 and stuff, like Faraway Land, but for 2015, this should have been way better than what it was. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. We're out of the snow tracks. Woo! I can't believe it. This is when the speedrun actually starts to get good, and then it goes bad again. Yeah. Yeah. You know your tracks. Yeah, you know your tracks, definitely, bro. Yeah, yeah, this track. The speedrun after this gets good and then bad again, because they have to play Thwomp Cave, which is 5 laps, and then I have to play Stronghold Castle, which is only alright. But I can't wait for 1000s when when most of the bad tracks just get going. Blue Loop, oh thank God. Oh, Blue Loop. I don't know. They're very different. Stronghold is a very much more technical track. I mean, it wouldn't be that difficult to do, but I feel like I could probably make a version. It would need me, but I could not make a good version of it. Yeah, I couldn't make it, bro. I couldn't make it. Yeah, I don't think I could. Yeah. 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 I feel like the biggest part of just if I remade Stronghold Castle, I wouldn't make it that well because it'd mainly just be like just making it play better, and that would honestly be all I could probably do properly. Probably one. Hello. I prefer one because the second one just kind of way too curvy. Time to slip. Yeah. Ketchup, bro. Yeah. I mean, this is... Yeah. I wonder how difficult it would be if, like, nowadays someone tried to recreate this track in Paint. Imagine, like, trying to make all the terms good. You'd probably run out of storage in the mesh data by, like, the 5th turn or something. If you're over Rainbow Road. Yeah. No, of course it's SketchUp. Of course it's SketchUp. This is a 2012, so it's definitely SketchUp. It can't. Well, it's not Paint because it's actually texture map. That's no. It's wait. This isn't actually texture map. I just realised. Technically, it's not. Yeah, welcome back. I just realised the road is not texture mapped. I just realised that. If you look, the actual road texture isn't. There's just a white texture over everything to make it look like it is. You could still texture map. You could do that in they did that in the old version, the really old version of N64 Royal. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Makes sense. You know, I thought, right, genuinely, I was playing CTGP Classic last night to see some tracks that you need to get, you know, that I didn't know that I'd have to play at some point in the speedrun, and I realised how bad some of the 1.0 through 1000 tracks are. I played Shining Town, of course, and then what's it called again? I forgot what it's called. Hold up. It's like a really... Oh, Spike Desert, bro. The original version of Spike Desert is so bad. I played it and I just thought, there's no way. Yeah. The remake was very necessary. Yeah. It was actually a very... That was also quite a quick track to go. I mean, imagine if in the track code in 1.03 at first you could add tracks, because there would probably be some really bad tracks in CTGP. There'd probably be tracks that would only last for like 2 weeks or something. How's it going, Eddie Joe? Eddie Joe. You should try compete with my CTGP speedrun, Travis. Yes, you do, bro. You do have this time. It's fine. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Yeah. Which track is this? Sparkly Road. This is Sparkly Road. But yeah, DJ, I'm doing good. Yesterday was a great day for streaming, because this because this one guy called Otaku Phil gave me subscribe with Prime. I ended up making $4 whole yesterday, bro. Nice. Yeah, I'll take you for my goat. I'm not voice calling with anyone. No, no. No, they can't hear you guys. They can't hear you. They can't hear you, Otaku Phil. No, I'm thinking. No, I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, nobody does. No one does, bro. I'm just VCing with the newer shaders. Who like this track? No. No. Oh really? Oh yeah. Nah, there's. Oh, I've got to object. Yeah, Eddie Joe, if you can stay for the next like 20 minutes or something, then you'll see Sunset Circuit, and that was really good with speed. That like really got a lot better with the speed mod. This track is an example of making a speed mod won't fix your track. I mean, this track really shouldn't have been in CTGP like at all. Didn't have to be. But you're gonna want to tune in for when we hit 1.03 1000s, because this is that in like a few months. Because that's gonna be a big turning point. We're gonna have 50 new tracks, and then we're finally gonna have track additions and removals. And I've only got to play Shining Town 5 times, so it'll be the 6th time I would play it. Speed. Jeez, that's. Alright. Yeah, there are some exciting things happening in the speedrun soon. We're getting some good track updates, this next update and the update after, and then we're getting we're getting Reamfi soon, Reamfi support soon, which will be great. And then 1.83 1000s is where the turning point happens, and we get to play tracks from the transition year of 2015. They're all kind of cool, but kind of bad. I don't know. Stroben's Desert, right? No, I have no clue how to do the start cut on this track. On Stroben's. I always see people going for it. So something about speed for staying for 20 minutes. Something like 20 minutes. That should be enough for you to see the sunset tracks, and you'll see Sunset Circuit, and that track is really good with the speed mod. It needed a speed mod, and it was great with it. Yeah, if it didn't have it, it would be terrible. But it's a proper. It's a track that Green's like upgraded. That's really it. But yeah, there's You're gonna want to. There's a few CTGP versions you're gonna want to stay tuned for, and I'll let you know in DMs. Hopefully you can be in for them. The biggest version, yeah. Technically, it's a plain track, but it just works. But yeah. Hopefully, you can be here for CTGP 1.03 1000, because that is the turning point. Because we get 50. Yeah, this track's good. We get 50 new tracks. We get, and then we get who knows when Eddie will be in the stream? True. Maybe Eddie can be on the stream at one point. You never know. I'm not open to that, you know, if you want to one day. But yeah, the 1.03 1000 update is gonna be a big turning point, because also the track code update meant that we can actually play newer tracks. So tracks can be added, because only updates can be done in these early versions, which is pretty unfortunate. I can't wait. There's gonna be some actually really good tracks on 1000s that I'm really excited to play, like Skyline Avenue. It would, if I were to do a segment online, I need to do it on an active day where there's a lot of people. Also, ideally, if I could, I would want to do it like quite later on in the speedrun, so I can set stuff like a much higher track count for a online froom, for a froom. But we don't even have Weemfire support yet. It's 1.03 0050 that has it. But then after that, I mean, if I, it's only like 9 updates away, 9-10 updates away, which is not that bad. So, hopefully soon. There's a few people who said like they'd do a little bit of CTGP runs with me on Weemfire. I mean, it's way easier doing. Well, it's a lot better being part of the speedrun just by playing like an hour on Weemfire instead of like doing like something stupid like I can't think. Instead of doing something really like bad, like doing the whole thing. Now, I always joke about people competing against me, but I actually do want people to play with online when we get online, because that would be actually good. This track's very dated. It needs an update, really. A remake, but I mean, if I were to remake this, I couldn't really remake it good though. I mean, this, like, look at how bumpy this bit is. People, I swear, people back then were, I swear, people were just like allergic to moving out their models. Because although it's in SketchUp, all you had to do was just manually subdivide by like making cuts at the midpoints, and the road would be less bumpy. So this track's a bit bad because of that, but yeah. I feel like, yeah. I mean, obviously now it's just common sense. Like, if it's too bumpy, smooth it out. But I guess, I mean, Yeah, yeah, I know. I mean, it's used in KCL stuff. No. Yeah. You do it manually. It's funny. They actually do that's done for slot circuit. You can tell because the bike actually sinks into the wheel slightly. The wheel sinks into the floor actually. Which 3D Mario is your favorite? What 3D Mario is my favorite? It's not 64. I'll be honest, it's probably just Odyssey. That's the only one that I really actually played. So it doesn't really make sense because I haven't really played many other 3D Marios. Sunshine Top Soul. Yeah, but I don't, just like on 64 and 3D Lands and Galaxy 1 and 2, I only have like 5 to 10 of, you know, stars or shines and stuff. Oh, was that? Literally a departure. Yeah. Hey, Sunshine, I want to get into Sunshine at one point. I remember I actually just randomly played it at one point for a little bit, but I'm not into playing 3D Marios right now for an obvious reason. Oh, it's good for Mario game. Yeah, I'll admit it's hard. Yeah, aesthetics. I guess the plot is pretty poor. Yeah. The plot didn't turn me off though, which is, I guess, good. Yeah, it's Rob. Just why not? Why not? I mean, this track's alright. I don't even know where the cut is. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, on that half pipe that I was just on. No. Great. Yeah. Yeah, that does sound very out of control. Yeah, I mean, I guess. So we got Summer Starville. This was a good. Alright, in terms of gaming, bad plot, but in Eddie's happy world of sunshine and rainbows where he enjoys everything for what it is, funny, fun plot. Yeah, same with 3D World. I remember I played it once with my brother, but I was pretty young and it was like midnight, so I remember like nothing. I just have no clue why Spike had thought adding a cannon in this track would be the best idea. It just kills it, really. I remember playing it the first time and just like really confused. Yeah, like you just realised. Yeah, I tidied up the text because there are a few things that just I didn't really feel like it needed to be updated. The biggest things were the ETA, because everyone was being confused from anything that confuses people. I don't want to have. Like, for example, the sub goal, I got rid of that because people were thinking I was playing in 50cc. I'm pretty sure you thought that, Eddie Joe, as well. The green timer confuses me. How does it confuse you, the fact that the time is the regular colour? Yeah, I felt like just making it as simple as possible. No, I think he's just being sarcastic. Yeah, me too. The versions left confuses me too. Yeah. Oh, I missed the ending cut. I forgot about that. Nah. Yeah, I could have saved. Yes, bro. Do you think I need to remove the capture card because it's too distracting? Because it's too big. It's too in the way. If I'll. Yeah, I think I should, honestly. I will. Wait. Wait, we might hit. Hold up. Soon we're gonna hit 123 hours, 45 minutes. And then. What? Okay, cheers, mum. Well, you can't hit that many seconds, but I can hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't hit that number of seconds. It's not possible. Yeah, I actually didn't realise at first. Bro, Eddie Joe. Well, Eddie Joe, I actually hit 0.67 seconds. There's always a 67 in my timer every 100 milliseconds. 10 times a second, there is one. Happy New Year. Yeah. Nah, right. Nah, we're not doing it. Yeah, good. A equals 4. Alright. Alright, look at this, look at this. Yeah, look at this. Eddie Joe. So, you could argue this is a pretty empty track. But the way that the speed mod is just great. Also, how do you know all these old tracks, Eddie Joe, by the way? Are you laughing that you actually know CTGP? This one. Have you actually? How do you know these? How do you know these old tracks? You play much classic or something? Yeah, this one. When did you start? When did you start playing CTs then? I swear you said like 2021. And Stroben's Desert and this was. You had CTGP at 4 years old. Yeah, I was gonna say. I started playing at 8 years old. I was playing custom tracks at 8 years old. That was, yeah, that was as early as it got. Yeah. Well, you have to make them wait 4 whole years to play Hackback. Are you kidding? Yeah. I learned keyboard just for one song. Basically all of them. Damn. I remember. I'm surprised Troy's one of the very few people that actually finished a Road to 9 on MVR series. Because we know everyone has made a Road to 9s. So basically everyone. Almost everyone, but then they go to like the 5th episode and then just stop. He always says my name, it's like, oh, I hit Eddie Joe. Okay, bro. Nah, neither. There's gonna be a second where the time is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5. That would be cool. Shut up, bro. What comes at who everyone here? What comes after 6? You have to do it 100 bits for that. 100 bits and I say it. You didn't give me 100 bits. So that's a shame. it was cheering 100 times. Are you in the stream? You say shows. Oh, nice. So you know what happened yesterday, Phil? So when I started my stream, I'm very sure that I actually I said until sunset thing. I must get out of here. Bye. Oh no, but you should wait till yellow loot because there's something crazy in that track. Nah, I'm kidding. Alright, goodbye. But yeah, didn't have enough time to click the add button. Damn it. Yeah, what was I going to say? Alright. That was a good snipe. Oh yeah, so I think I started off on the wrong track because for some reason the last version was 1 hour longer than the others. And it's completely because I'm a bit stupid. And well, it's not even me being stupid, I mean, you know, just a random race that I played last 2 weeks before. Of course I wouldn't remember that. I usually have to check on VODs to see what I did, but I couldn't even remember, and the VOD wasn't available. There's a bunch of lost footage. I wouldn't say lost footage, but you know, yeah, lost, found footage, found but lost. Number one at what? Since Forest. Oh, that was a rough time. Oh, that was a rough time. I remember what happened was like the last. I had like a 10-hour period in my speedruns where I just didn't talk, basically. It was just all no mic. So like the 49-hour mark, I know that because of a clip. I was on the wrong capture card and it was only 30 FPS and it had terrible colour settings. And then because I left my other capture card somewhere. And then I was all no mic, so no one was watching for that like few day period, for that like 1 week period, and I wasn't really playing at all. You know, for some reason, when I play, I just don't think, when I click start stream, I don't think that anyone's gonna watch, but people are watching. Thank you. What are you doing right now, Shavers? Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah. Soon CTGP Speedrun Ween Fire will always be active, you know. I can't wait. I know this sounds kind of weird. I'm really excited to play the later version of Cliff Village. You know what I mean, because you play Classic, you know what I mean, 1.03 plus. Can't wait to play that version. I'm stuck on the 1.02 version, which is really bad. I remember playing it for the first time and thinking, I remember seeing it first time thinking, wow, there we go. That's proper spikage right now. But I gotta wait some time. You know, if I do 2 versions a day, which is like 6 hours, 6-hour days. Sorry, 1 version every 2 days even. Not 2 versions a day. That'll be 24/7. But if I did, yeah, so if I did 1 version every 2 days, which I probably do a bit more now. But if I did that, then I'd be done. I'd be at that update in probably like a month or something. Something like that. I think it's a 5-hour day today. Yesterday was very good. It was like an 8.5-hour day, but I slept on stream, so it could have been longer. I streamed for 15 hours, but there was a lot less actual time playing in KW. Time to do the cut. I remember when I did this. It would have actually been yesterday morning. I remember Phil was in there and he saw me do it. He saw me get a really clean cut on Sunset Raceway. No, I didn't get it so clean, but I got it like really clean with one shroom. I'm gonna actually play the track now. That was supposed to be played. Yeah, Sunset Raceway. The one time I don't take the cut now. It's a good thing that I'm on strategic, because if I was not on strategic, the speedrun, if I was at this point in the speedrun, it probably would have been like quite a lot later. It would probably be like the 1:30 hour mark, just because of all the blues and stuff, and the shots. I think strategic is best for this, because I can still do cool stuff, but it's not boring. There was only like one time for like an hour I put it on frantic once, and that went just as well as you think. Sunset Ridge. Frantic equals torture, yeah. I just had nothing to do. I was extremely bored with the run. It was just like 5 AM one day and I just thought, yeah, let's do that. So when I planned out all the stuff for this run, I never accounted for the fact that I might not want to play CTGP one day. So basically most of my estimates in my head were based off of if I played from, I started playing at 4:50 AM, oh basically 5 AM in the morning for an hour and a half, and then played for like 4 hours in the evening. That was like the goal, but there's no way I'm doing that every day for like a year. At that point it would be like a year. It'd be just about a year probably if I did exactly 6 hours every day. Because if we talk about like how long the track is, the run is, if we did 300 days of exactly like 6 hours, It would be 5 hours 40 actually, but let's say we did 6 hours a day. It would be like, for 300 days, it would be, I would have done 1800 hours. So if it was a year, it would have been like 2000. And so theoretically, if I did 6 hours, in an ideal world, assuming the ETA is exactly 2400, it would take 400 days. The speedrun. If I theoretically played 6 hours every day, which I'm never gonna do. That's never gonna be my average. The good thing about the speedruns now is that it's summer, so I'm gonna be taking like doing really long days. The longest day I've ever done was also on a holiday. It was day 4, and it was 9 hours and 21 minutes. Which is, yeah, that's a lot. So, I theoretically, if I wanted to, I could do 10 hours, not actually playing for 10 hours. But sometime in that time, I'd have to take a short break just because I've eaten, or like sometimes I'd switch my stream off or something, go AFK for like 10 minutes or something. So I was just weird. I just didn't. What ends up happening now on stream is I basically stop stream randomly because I just don't feel like streaming, and then like half an hour later I'm back up or something. Okay. – 124 hours, eh? Let me have a look at my earnings. Uh-oh. Not today. Yesterday was $4. Today was I'd just say it's not good. I'd just say it's not good today. Oh yeah. I think I made yesterday about the same from turbo viewers. Let me actually recheck. It didn't feel like yesterday, but I made 5 cents more from ads than turbo viewers, so I was lucky. But yeah, I've never made more from turbo viewers, but I've definitely been close on some occasions. Well, it's great to see spikes whenever there's a sub or anything, especially that some people just have recurring subs. Like this one guy subs to the channel, to the Twitch streams. He does not. I've never seen him in my chat. Basically, he doesn't follow. He's just there, And he's just a tier 1 sub. Yeah, Phil is definitely the most active viewer in my chat. He's the most active viewer. I mean, I'm the most active viewer because I've got it on my other monitor. But actually, like, yeah, it's probably him. Let's go. Hello. Right. Let me get your stream up because I feel like it. No, I don't have turbo. Oh, I'm not even followed. Oh! Wait, I can actually watch the stream now. I remember it said that I wasn't. I remember when it used to say you're not allowed to watch this stream. Now I can. Let's go, bro. You wanna just stream together on Twitch? Because we might as well. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. I was gonna say, because I couldn't even follow anything. Yeah. Yeah, you wanna just collab stream? You might as well, because it's just... Yeah, I'm just being comboed by cars now. Yo. Oh. Oh wow. I didn't know that. Nah, I like following a bunch of people on Twitch. Because it's you know, it's just a single button. It's not like I'm on my 1990th follow. Yeah, it's not like it's not like I'm. Yeah, I always just follow people unless they do something bad and then they get instantly unfollowed, like Humble King. Silver celeb. Yeah. If there's someone, I mainly just sub to small streamers, you know. You know, if they come in chat, if someone comes into my chat, right, and I want them to follow, of course I would, you know, if I so want someone to follow, of course I will follow someone if I'm in the other chair, you know, if I'm the viewer. But anyways, what are you gonna say? Yeah, if I was, you know, being the streamer and wanting people to follow, it feels like just a better thing being a viewer and following. You know, because it's just, yeah, it's just why not? Accept the collab if you haven't already. Alright. Alright, yeah. Yeah, chat, yeah, just chat, sure. Why not? Yeah. Alright. No. Mm. I think I might just finish this version today and then oh, it's this track, god damn it. Gosh darn it, right, it's this track. What a bomb. Yeah, it'll take me like 50 minutes to do the rest of the run. I might as well just finish off and not have to worry about doing it tomorrow. Yeah, I don't wanna just be a bit annoying and make the stream for like 30 minutes playing 4 tracks. It's, I don't know why I said 30 minutes, but do a 4 track or an 8 track, and then go right back to playing, and then have to switch versions and stuff on stream. No. Thank you, Bam. Thank you, Bam, for being part in. Bam, thanks for being part in making the CTGP Classic. You're prepared. I was actually playing it early, like yesterday night, just so I can prepare for the tracks I'm having to play near the end of the speedrun. Also, I've got attacked. Yeah, IWSC had the thing, didn't it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Bam, for your contributions towards CTGP Classic. It makes now, you know, with the CTGP speedruns, being able to find a way to easily play the old like 1.53 1000 tracks is a lot easier. So thanks. So that means I can play, you know, only the best tracks like Shining Town. Yeah, only the best tracks. Like well, I played Shining Town one more time than I would have had to. It's not a good thing, but I did. Also, because CTGP Classic, I found out that Cliff Village got an update. Nice. free circuit. Oh. No, I'm not doing the glitch, bro. My speedrun isn't gonna be very optimized. In 20 years, that random playing is gonna be a no life, and he's just gonna just do nothing. He's not gonna have any fun. He's just gonna play. Probably gonna be some AI bot, anyways. Yeah, I don't know what's with Twitch's cut on everything. Like, they take a 50% cut on subs. The thing is, right, obviously they need to get money some way. But let's say we have someone like Jinxie with like, I think he's got 117k subs or something. Yeah, Twitch is making so much money off him. You know, think about all the people. But really, like, if you're a small streamer and you're only getting half, for me, $5 sub, I get £1.30 in the ends. It's even worse because the sub costs £5 as well in the UK. The subs cost $5 in the US. How much does 500 bits cost? Because yeah, in US. Yeah. It costs $6.75 in the UK, bro. It's £6.75. So I'm pretty sure the US price is actually slightly better as a viewer. No, it wouldn't. It automatically is in dollars. I don't know if I can change it to pound. If I could, that would be great. But I think it's just all in dollars at start, and then what happens is basically by the time like a $50 thing comes out, I'll actually only be making like $29 quid or something. Yeah, already, yeah, okay. So it will just give me, it won't let me view my stuff in pounds. It'll only do it in dollars and then convert it on my paycheck. How's it going, Peachy? Peachy 2. Peachy 2 or Peachy 2? I think it's Peachy 2. Or TO for Toronto. Or Peachy Toe. I don't think that's a great name. Yeah, hello Peachy TO. How are you doing on this fine day? TO44. Right. Peachy TO44. Yeah. Let me just type the 444. Speaking of 4, we made $4 yesterday. I know you analytics. Analytics. That's how you say it. You're not redeeming a live song right now. I was about to say it's midnight. I gotta set some, I mean, it's quite obvious. If it's like midnight, of course I'm not gonna perform a live song, bro. Oh, try. Oh, you have to go again as well. Oh. Hit here for the streak, I guess. I don't know. Oh, who? Busy day. Alright. Busy day though. Well, next time. Alright. Yeah. I mean, as long as it's a decent time. As long as it's a time where I could get away with playing a song on guitar, then yeah. Probably like 16. Yes. Wait, we're actually really close. I'm $17.51. No, I mean like compared to me. I stream a lot and that won't change, but I literally, it's really unfortunate that I got a raid from MK Central Wii when I did, because it was really late at night and I didn't have long. If it was like a earlier thing, I had more time to play, and especially I didn't have ads at the time. Imagine how much more revenue I could have got from just playing ads to like 12 people. I missed out on like $2 from AdSense. I'm really annoyed. But at least someone subbed, even though they've never been in chat before. And they never followed. But sure. Yeah, whatever. But, yeah, I know someone else who could potentially happen to be a future subscriber to the Silent 9KVR Twitch. Peachy Toronto, also known as Peachy TO, has claimed that once their Twitch sub expires, they'll sub with Prime. But yeah. Prime subs are great. I like any sort of sub. I mean, you make less from Prime subs, but I don't care. Oh no, I made 40 less cents. What am I gonna do? Yeah, I will. Yeah. Money. Yeah. I think I'm in the cool factor. I know. Calling a lot got me into this cool. You did something cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'll tell you one. I'll tell you one. Playing the same track for 30 versions or something. Endurance. Yeah, perseverance, endurance, yeah. No. Thanks MK7 Gaming for the follow. Thank you. I've seen you, yeah. Yeah, how was Luminous Redux? I've seen you've been streaming a bit. Thanks for the good look. Thank you, and thanks for the follow. You're on this stream, yeah. Been liking the show, recently came back to the game. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Oh yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah, I've seen some of his Luminous Redux streams. Ah, okay. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Appreciate the support from, yeah, a lot of you people who come in to watch. Yeah. Update, yeah. We fix the track. Yeah. I mean, Luminous Redux has been fun because, I mean, there are some tracks that I've just seen and I've just been like, wow, yeah, that track surely exists. On Groove Point. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. When's the Nintendo selling traditional CTs? There are definitely some wild tracks in Luminous. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Good. But yeah, the hopefully, you know, you stick around and watch some more of the CTGP runs. Bless you, Phil. Yeah, I don't know what sort of fan of CTs I am. I really like old CTs, but like the good old CTs. Yes, I'm not saying I like tracks like Faraway Land or something, and that's an old track. I like old tracks like Seaside Resort. Hey, I've seen you in my chat, Louis. Low tape fade level. Low tape fade level. Alright, so I'll show up. That's fine then. Yeah, hello Louis. I know you're not even in my chat, but yeah, it's cool. I've seen you. I have seen you in my chat. Recently. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Huh? I'm stupid. I just realized. I can't play this track because it crashes. Volcanic Skyway 3. I thought I was missing something. Yeah, I really don't mind most stuff as long as it's not super hard or as long as it's not super long-winded or visually hard to look at. Spam mushroom sections unless that's the end of the track. Yeah, a lot of times I may poorly. Yeah. Yes, yeah, that's all very valid. I mean, I can't say I'm very innocent when it comes to this mushroom spam. There's definitely some tracks that I think are pretty neat, but obviously didn't make it that far. Like, for example, Christmas Dream 2. I think that's a pretty decent track. It's just a nice little thing, you know, just there. Yeah. Yeah, I've made about 60. And I'm still bad. So that's, yeah. I mean, as a track creator, I definitely changed a lot when it comes to CT creating. There's just, especially with old CTs, there's just so much. They're really interesting. I mean, only for the first like 20 hours, and then after that it gets really boring. You start thinking, then like, oh. Yeah. Yeah. About the same runtime. 180, 190. I remember when I tried to recreate this track. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, regardless, it's appreciated. I mean, the biggest thing with the CTs, I think that when it comes to old CTs, it's nice seeing old CTs, and then the novelty just kind of wears off. You know, you get that once every couple hour jank moment on CTs, which is where you're like, oh yeah, good old CT, and then it just kind of becomes a thing that you don't think about, especially in these older versions, pre 1.03 1000, because the track code didn't allow for tracks to be updated. So that was a big thing about it. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. The thing is, I can't wait to see new tracks. You know, as soon as we hit 1.03 1000, that is gonna be, I'm gonna be riding that high for quite a while. Yeah. Unfortunately, right, I can't quit now because I got way too much support at the beginning, so I can't just silently drop it. I've thought about doing it many times, but you know, I can't anymore. Yeah, too many people have subbed just for this. You know, I've run the whole $25. You know, now I can't just stop now. You know. Yeah, that's true. I have no clue what I'm doing here. Yeah, oh yeah, it's true, yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm getting paid nothing for this, basically. If down to ads, yeah, I get paid almost nothing. Oh, speaking of that. That was right as the break said it was about to start. Luckily, there's so many lurkers in the chat that it's very difficult to tell. Am I missing something? I must be missing something. Because I can just join. I can just be part of the ASComp results stream. I don't think that's right. But whatever. Sure, why not? This track's alright. I think Volcano Beach 3 was worse, honestly, than this track. Like, this track's, you can even trick off them bits. I mean, it was gamer for the last long time, yeah. But the names back on Wing WFC. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Scary and Nemesis. Oh. Huili. Oh. Up away. Ah, right. Oh, was that supposed to make you sound like smart or something? Might as well just call it wheelie. Yeah, I mean... Hey, MK7 Gamer, what would you say? Oh, I could just say gamer, I guess, but what's your favourite, like, track, or your favourite few tracks? It's very difficult to say you have one favourite track. What? Alright, that was a sneeze. I thought it was a sneeze. I thought it was raging. I didn't realize that was a sneeze. But I find it crazy how if you single one person out in chat to do something, they're way more likely to do it than if you tell everyone to. Like if I can't, let's say MK7 Gamer wasn't followed and we were talking, I would say, seeing as you chatting a lot and you must like the stream, I think you should follow, instead of doing a call to action to everyone. Like I would get a lot less attention if I just said everyone follow, instead of getting one person to. That's what I've found, at least. Someone said I'd make a good accountant. Clearly they've never looked at the spreadsheet, because the spreadsheet is bad. Sticker bush sunset. All time. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's just see. Oh yeah. Oh, I'll check that track out in a bit. Whenever I can. I mean, I know you're probably not gonna leave. I know you're probably not leaving now, but but you know, I think if you wouldn't mind, hopefully, I'd like to see you in some more streams in the future. MK7 Gamer, which is very cool. Be great to see you in chat some more. Maybe Team Vinny. Peach Kia 50 52. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, when you're live, I'll make sure to lurk. I appreciate lurkers so much now that I have ad revenue. But pre-ad revenue, it was alright, and then I thought it was actually good, because then that meant that I had people, so I could get affiliate. No. And then it turned like great now, because I just get a bunch more. You know, I get so much more stuff from people. Because, you know, I'm a 9 viewers right now. Only like 2 active viewers, 3 active viewers. Yeah, our viewers combined are 14, which is pretty good. I think my peak in viewers was 12, and that was when I hit the 100-hour mark. Nice. Yeah. Well, what are the requirements that you're at right now? Because is it just the followers and the... I don't know how many followers you have actually. Yeah. Yeah. But he's got 2 out of 4, so I don't know what the one he's missing is. But yeah, if you need any help with that, then just let me know and I'll be there. I know what it was like trying to get affiliate. It was a bit. But I got 5 more followers. Yeah, it's very difficult to, especially for me. For me, it was very difficult to not meet the requirement of streaming for 4 hours. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the one who's at the 124-hour mark right now. But yeah, I know how it felt to be on 3 out of the 4 of the requirements. I was on 3 of 4 at the start of the speedrun, and it took me just a little bit of time to be able to actually get the affiliate stuff. You can like have channel point rewards, bits and subs without affiliate in the onboarding tab on the creator dashboard. You can have a few other features. So that's what I did. Yeah, right now my viewer averages are completely fine now. There was a time at the start of the speedrun where I'd basically set everything up to not be viewed very well. Like, think of something that could be bad in the stream and just imagine it's always there. Just think it's there. Like, at one point, originally, right, I had in the stream the time. Wait. Oh wow. Should see what they were, but I don't know my way around the dashboard as well. Yeah, it's average. Definitely. Let's VC real quick. Yeah, so I'm just deafening from this quickly so I can just say what I want to say. So yeah, but I'll let you know what I want to say now. But nice, true. 4 more followers left on the grind. Hashtag on the grind. But yeah, so originally the way my stream was set up, the timer was only showing how long I've been going that stream, which was a really bad idea, because imagine I make it to like the the hour mark, the 100 hour mark. Let's say when I made it to the 100 hour mark, but it only showed like 3 hours. That was like pretty bad. I wasn't the best at thinking stuff like that through. Now obviously I know what the best, what the best things are for streaming. Like my layout, I condensed it a little bit to get rid of some misleading information. I don't like when stuff in my stream makes people confused. I try and always get rid of the stuff that makes people confused. Like I had a sub goal at one point, and that was to do, with like 10 subs, I would do a 216 track 50cc run. But people thought that I was just doing 50cc the whole time. And then I got rid of my ETA as well, because people were thinking that it would take 1,000 days for me to actually play and finish it. So I just felt like just small things like that really just make it a lot better to look at, really. As a trying to look out for viewers. I mean, I don't want the stream to be filled up with text as well, but I want people to. Oh, I don't want to cut off the viewing experience. Like that's why the timer isn't in the bottom right, so you can see the speed. Just small stuff that I just do. I'm trying to every day make my stream as good as possible. Trying to get as many people hooked and watching. So, I just do appreciate you watching. I really do. And I will, if you need, I will make sure to help with lurking and stuff. I'm all open to doing that because I know how it felt. I was really stressed. I knew that I was streaming a lot, so I knew that I need to get this quick. So I got it pretty quick because I just kept on asking people to just lurk a little bit. But eventually, it was kind of not great, but it's fine because today I'm gonna, whenever I'll help you out, feel like it's good. Oh, there's that. That's whatever, man. I'm going back into VC. Alright, I'm back. I think I might finish this version almost exactly on the 125 hour mark. Technically it's day 56 now, so it's like midnight. It's past, but it's like almost 1 AM actually. I'll be honest, I wasn't actually thinking about streaming for that long. I was probably gonna shut off my stream now, roughly, but because I'm at the end of the run, I might as well just go for that little bit longer. Yes, that's real. Yes, sir. I'm loving Water Tower right now, though. It's a great spiral. And the wind, right. That was the wind. Yeah. It's... Oh, what's Dragons doing? How did he get there? Yeah, what? In the, I think the best thing about not only just playing 1.03 for the first time, meaning I got to play a bunch of new tracks and tracks in order, but then that also, and then the MK Central raid came right after that, MK Central Wii raid came right after that, so that was even better. So, yeah, you know, it's great. Sort of stuff. I used to be, that's funny. I remember I used to not want to raid, because what I used to do the first few days was I'd stream for like 3 hours, take a 30-minute break, stream for 3 hours and stuff. So I wouldn't want to lurk, because then if people were just watching and they weren't actually active and they were just sat there, I didn't want to take everyone away, then they wouldn't come back, you know. No, I'm excited for you know, eventually there to be a day where I make it, you know, big. You know, not like I've never, not like, you know, not like I'm not happy with how the stream is doing right now. It's a great stream. The numbers are great. Because I always think, right, whenever I feel like, you know, 4 viewers and that much, I mean, imagine you just sat there at like some gaming convention and I'm here playing, there's 4 people there watching me. But then you think like, oh wait, they're all just silent. Because if you think about lurkers, right, imagine if there were lurkers in real life and they just sort of just were there, they just didn't talk or anything. Yeah. Yeah. A weirdo. No. Oh, need to ban someone. Someone needs to be banned. Who's modding? Who's a mod in Chavis' stream? Someone got to ban that AI. I remember when I hit the 100-hour mark on this track. So I remember. Oh, I'll tell a tip. I did. I did. Unfortunately. You know what's funny though? When it was a bit weird when when I hit the 100-hour mark, because the timer it cut off. So as soon as it like hit the mark, it said like I was like 5 seconds in. Because the one was cut off. But yeah, I remember that on that turn. But yeah, there's so much more stuff now. There's so many more clips and interesting stuff that's happened. I definitely had more interesting stuff happen. I just didn't feel like doing anything with it. Yeah, I'm very ready to get off. No, I'm barely gonna miss the thing. The 125-hour mark. I have to be for tomorrow then. No, I'm not waiting. Yo, lean back with the 1 bit. Yo, the big bucks. The big bucks, I mean. No, the big bucks. Thank you for the 1 bit. We are now 1 bit more. We are now 1 cent more. So I'll take it. Yeah, this is the last track in speedrun of the version. Unfortunately, this is the last track of the version. If this was the last track of the speedrun, I'd be very happy. The last track would be Yoshi's Woolly Raceway, probably. Yeah, probably, I don't know. What will probably happen is there's a decent chance that Yoshi's. No, it'll be T Cryo Volcano, won't it? That track, I've got a feeling that track could be removed, maybe. I don't know. It's actually, no, it's actually alright. Yeah. Cryo Volcano, yeah. No, I know, I think it might be removed pretty soon though. It doesn't, I don't know. Yeah. It was struggling. There we go. Yeah. And here we go. Bang. Oh! Wow, that looks so weird. Look at the stream. Look at the timer. That's nice. That's so cool. 4 people instantly clicked off as soon as they saw that I was about to start. You know, I think I'd be so kind as to raid someone who I know just the person to raid. Yeah, I know just the person to raid. Alright, goodbye chat.